Hello, I'm Dr. Asscinoskivitch, leader of the Sasquatch Association of Sasquatches. This is my colleague, Martin Luther King Sr. We're here in western Minnesota looking for the great and powerful beast known as the Sasquatch.
Oh yeah.
Sasquatch dumpings all over the ground.
It's the
So-
Sasquatches.
So my story with the Sasquatch was the first time I ever came across a Sasquatch actually. I was in the Netherlands, which is a place in Nether, and I came across a Sasquatch in the woods, and he looked at me with his like thousands of eyes, and he took me with his mind powers. It shook me like a dog. It was incredible. Just the strength of his brain and its sheer mass. I mean, undescribable.
Oh no, but no doubt. No, I just peed right there. Messed with his territorial.
We both ingested neurotoxins to mess with the Sasquatch's sense of humor.
It works every time.
Every time.
Every time.
I mean, we've had great success. I mean, footprints,
Oh, yeah.
stat, calls. Speaking of calls, we should probably get some calls done right now, actually.
right now.
Right now.
Right now.
All right.
Right here.
Dr. Martin Luther. You
Yo.
see behind us, there's a great valley. And this valley's most likely is at least 3 dozen Sasquatches down there.
Probably mating right now too. It's mating season, by the
There's
way.
a lot of lights down there from people. If I turn this
African-Americans,
light
actually.
off, you can see. See, there's a lot of lights, which means that most likely there's a Sasquatch's campsites. But
Oh, yeah.
whenever we go down and investigate it, it always just turns out to be a home. But we still believe that Sasquatches were actually the first people who invented fire.
Oh,
And we learned it from them.
I would stand by that to the day I die.
And then we invented cars, and they were like, oh crap, all we have is fire, and then they're hiding. So we're here to prove to you that that's what happened. All right, make a call, Doc.
Shall I give it a call?
Give it a call, mate.
Alright, are we ready?
Yeah, I'm going.
All right, mate. Make a call, mate. Beautiful.
Oh, that's a good one.
You mind if I have a go? That was the
Please.
male call. This is the female call.
Please
All right,
do.
you ready?
Please do.
Gets me teary-eyed every time, mate. Oops. Are we getting calls back, mate? Do you hear that? A pack of Sasquatches just heard our mating calls and are most likely coming up here to rape us. Come look at what I found, mate. Do you see this? Right here. Right there, actually.
Looks like the
Clear
heel print.
Sasquatch prints. Now, what most people don't know is Sasquatch, although they are mammals, are actually scaly. So as you can see the scales on the bottom foot. It's a comparison to like a dragon, actually.
Oh yeah.
Most people think that dragons are actually came from Sasquatches. It's most likely because the one time that I ran into a Sasquatch, he breathed fire. Did I mention that in my further interview? He breathed fire and shook me with his mind powers. It was incredible. Just the pure strength.
You know, I've heard from many Sasquatch experts that after the movie Shrek came out and the donkey mated with the dragon, Sasquatches were inspired to do the same. And that's how they crossbreeded into having scaly feet.
Shrek, a great movie.
Oh yeah, by the way.
Like Jim Carrey or whatever that guy's name was.
Who cares?
Hilarious.
Doesn't matter.
I don't even know. He's
Oh,
not
he's-
even Scottish or something. I don't even know.
Jeez,
That's a
bugs
bug.
out here. Bugs out here. Jeez.
All right, mate. Let's move on.
Should we carry on?
Yeah.
Let's do it.
This right here is real life Sasquatch piss. You never come across this kind of stuff. Because usually the Sasquatch, like most people, will drink the piss after. Why? Not because it's good, but because they like the taste. It's got a nice tang to it. It's salty and great for one of those days that you're just like, need to drink my piss now.
Oh yeah, I have these days.
Great. Move on. Great. You know, most people will ask us, you know, how do you believe in Sasquatches? I mean, there's no evidence. I mean, like, where are all the Sasquatch bones? And there's a simple explanation to that. I mean, as we all know, porcupines find bones delicious, especially Sasquatch bones.
Oh yeah.
I've heard from several porcupines that Sasquatch bones are the softest, sweetest, most delicious bones of any other, you know?
Oh yeah.
Yeah. So, that's our explanation.
You know, to all the Spanish listeners out there, just wanted to say really quick, put out.
Together. Okay. Inspirational. Go.
So after tonight, we've had a lot of conclusive evidence, such as the scat we found, the prints we found, the cave we found, the piss we found, the piss I took. Basically, Doctor, what I'm trying to say, Sasquatches are more real
Then even you and me.
than even us.
Yeah, a couple of years back, that guy that climbed Mount Everest without the mask on. And people asked him, why did you go up there to die? And he said, I didn't go up there to die. I went up there to live. Leonardo DiCaprio said,
Da Vinci.
People told Leonardo da Vinci that he could never be a good artist because he only had one ear. And he replied to that, I can't hear you, mate, because I only got one ear.
But you keep pressing forward, you keep living, and you keep squatching.
Another quote from the great Dumbo from the Disney Channel show.
It's actually a movie, mate.
It's actually a movie. But
Whatever, though. It doesn't
okay,
matter.
doesn't matter. When Dumbo was like, hey, I have big ears, everyone was like, yeah, you do have big ears. And then Dumbo was like, hey, I have big ears so I can save my mother because I can fly because my ears are so big. I often wonder, if I had big ears, could I fly? You know what, I'm going to leave you with that.